DIY tip-up. Materials you will need: wood, zip ties, glue, tape, dowels, an old line spool, screws, and a little paper clip thingy. Tools you will need: drill bits, tape measure, pencil, and some sort of hammer. I used a mallet. Step 1, I'm going to lay my materials out, how I'm going to put them together. I'm going to put these little blocks in between there. You can kind of see the tip up coming together. If I can move that like there. Yeah, see that? It's coming together there. And I'm going to put dowels in between there. And then my zip ties are going to act as a flag. And then spool sits on there with this clip. Will be a little, I don't know if I can get it, a little bumper thing coming out that holds that zip ties on with the flag, and the tape will go on the zip ties. So, first step, you want to put together your frame. First step, I'm going to mark out some pilot holes on these, just like one right there about, and then there, doesn't really, you want to space them out just to give it a stronger hold. And then those pilot holes, you're going to line that board up with this block, and you're going to put that right there. And then on the other side, we'll line them up right there. And you're going to drill your pilot holes through there. After you're done drilling those pilot holes, you're going to want to put a screw in right there. See, it makes that 90-degree frame right there. After you're done with that, you want to do it to all four corners. After that's done, I'm going to come up to the side, and I'm going to mark 3.5 inches off the side right there. So about like there, and I'm going to find the middle of that, and I'm going to drill a hole for one of my dowels. And you want to find the right drill bit, and then you're going to glue that in once you're done. After you get that dowel in, you're going to want to put your zip ties on. Right here. See how these zip ties kind of like spring back up? I don't have any springs or anything for the flag, so we're going to use zip ties. So we're going to get this, all of them, zip tied on right next to each other. I'm using 4. You can use whatever amount. I would use 2 or more, so it springs up a little faster. And so when you tape them all together to make a flag on it, it makes it more of an aggressive fling up. I use about 3 actually. Changed my mind. I also want to make sure all the zip ties are facing away. I messed up on that one, and it wasn't facing away, so that's my fault. Because then it's going to hang down more. You want to pop back up. So, had to fix it. Okay, there we go. Then after you're done putting those down, you're going to want to kind of put these down. And you want to get your pencil and mark a little, like 1 inch in from there, to where you're going to put your next dowel. Or you mark a little more than 1 inch in. I'm going to mark about, if you go closer, the better, because when it'll spring up faster. So I'm going to go about 3 inches in, right here. Okay. And then after you're done doing that, you're going to want to take your dowel, and you're going to drill that hole again. But when you're doing that, you're going to want to take your unlined spool, and you're going to put it in one side. When it's sticking out like that, you're going to want to insert your dowel into the spool. And then you're going to take your little paper clip. You're going to clip it on to here. See as that works, how that works now? You're going to place that under there, like that. And it's going to spring up then, like a flag, once that spins off, like that. It'll pop up. So, we're going to do that now. Now I have this on, and I have my tip up sitting on drill bit boxes so this can spin freely. Then you're going to want to put tape on your zip ties. And when you're done putting your tape on the zip ties, when you're spooling your line on this, spool it so it goes this way. Otherwise, it won't go with your flag like that. It'll bend these just down. So when it goes like that and spits your flag up like that. Okay, now the tip up is done. So when the fish takes the line, it's gonna go whoop, whoop. It's gonna really have to work for it, and that flag's gonna pop up. I put a little too much tape on, so it kind of weighs it down. But there you go. Now you'll know when your fish is up, your little zip tie flags are up, and that's how to make your own tip up. And if you don't have a zip tie that fits under this little paper clip, you can wrap tape like I did, and it still spins freely, and it doesn't slide around. Well, that's pretty much it for my DIY tip up. Thanks for watching.